what's the most likely scenario besides the Trump administration as an abject disaster that leads to someone besides Vance being the nominee? Today, things could change, but what could happen to keep him from being the nominee, do you think?
I think Trump coming out and completely doing a Mike Pence, pulling a Mike Pence on him and saying he's terrible and he's portraying him to be a traitor and anti-MAGA, and I think that would basically be it.
Yeah, I'm with Amy on that. I mean, the biggest risk of standing on Trump's carpet is that it can be pulled out at any moment.
Right. Amy, I'm not going to ask John because he is a professional oath not to answer. Who do you think besides Vance are the three most likely Republican nominees?
Oof. That's tough. John, you have to answer this one. John,
I have to answer this one.
John covers this.
Donald Trump.
Yeah.
Donald Trump Jr.
Uh-huh.
And I don't know. I'm trying to think of like who's like the hot governor. Maybe Abbott.
Interesting.
What about Rubio?
The chat loves Rubio.
Yeah, Rubio.
So I don't know if Tulsi Gabbard would run as a Democrat or Republican or what, but here she is. This is number 11, Sam. Here she is with Megyn Kelly talking about a possible presidential run in 2028.
But notwithstanding how rough that was when you ran for president the first time, have you ruled out ever doing it again? Could we potentially see a Tulsi 2028 try?
I will never rule out any opportunity to serve my country. I would not have, if we had talked a year ago, the thought would not have crossed my mind that I would be here and that we would be having this conversation. My decisions in my life have always been made around how can I best be of service to God? How can I best be of service to our country? And that is what has led me here. I'm grateful for this opportunity, and I will continue to chase those opportunities where I can make the most positive impact and be of service.
And now,
John Allen, what do you make of that?
I make of it that she thinks she's going to be running for president in 2028. And maybe it's an RFK Jr. Tulsi Gabbard ticket. Who knows? Or Tulsi.
Which party would that be?
I mean, the MAGA party, I guess. I don't know, but she obviously still thinks she can and should run for president of the United States.
Yeah. Amy, do you know James Carville's famous line about running for president?
Remind me. I'm sure I do.
Running for president is like having sex. You don't just do it once and say, okay, I'm done with that.
That's true.
I think the other way he says it, I think this is also James's line, which is the only person who can end someone's presidential aspirations is the embalmer. I think that's also James's line. Now, that's been my experience. And the opposite is true, which is most of the people who hesitate end up not running. Now, Chris Christie's an exception. There are other exceptions, but a lot of people like Jay Rockefeller, people like that, Mario Cuomo, like they hesitate, they don't go. Again, I'm thinking now there are more exceptions, but there is a strain of people who get talked about and think about it and never actually go.
It's like Joe Biden, right? He gets elected in 1972 at age 29, and he's already planning on how he's going to run by the time he turns 30, right? And each election cycle, there's the Joe Biden Hamlet thing, right?
Yes. Except he did something incredible, and I'm amazed this doesn't get remarked on more, is he ran in 88 and 2008, right? He ran 20 years later. Am I right about that?
Yeah, that's right.
And then again in 20. So kind of incredible, like spacing them out. And as you said, he considered it literally every other cycle with some seriousness. Hey, want to be part of the two-way community all the time? Hit the subscribe button. Great video clips like this, plus conversations like no other, full episodes and more, always available on this channel. You got to hit subscribe to never miss a thing.